Welcome to Creative Intuition Tarot. My name is MJ and these are the universal messages of hope, guidance, positive affirmations, encouragement, protection and healing for the second half of October. I hope you are doing great and that October is going well for you so far. The universal messages are sent by the universe and they are intended to apply universally, so whatever is in your focus right now, the messages can apply to any area of your life. So take them as they resonate, as they feel relevant, and apply to your specific situation. When I was preparing myself to do the reading, I was thinking that a lot of us, I feel, are going through time of losing hope, faith, time of doubt, self-doubt, but also perhaps doubt towards life in general, maybe even doubt towards angels, God, whatever you believe in. And so I want these messages to be messages of encouragement and guidance and protection and some positive affirmations for whoever needs to hear them. And I hope that these messages will help you restore your balance and the peace of your mind, soul and heart space. So we have 5 cards on the table and let's start with them. The 2 cards that flipped over. The path to joy begins with contentment. Take the first step. See, so I said, we may be going through times of hardship where we lose faith, we lose hope, we lose patience. But the path to joy begins with contentment. And contentment really begins in our heart and in our mind. Contentment comes from small things. We usually desire big things, big results, and we tend to not notice and not realize all the little treasures and gifts that life is giving us on a daily basis. Be it the rays of sun, a warm day instead of a rainy day, a smile of a friend, of a child, of a stranger on the street, I don't know, a puppy that comes to say hi. There are so many little things that happen on a daily basis that can bring joy and smile to our hearts. But when we are dwelling in sadness and negativity, we don't notice them. The path to joy begins with contentment. Take the first step, which means that we are empowered. It depends on us if we take that first step. No one will take it for us. If we want to be happy and content, we need to reach out for it. We need to move towards it. Easier said than done, right? But that's unfortunately, or fortunately, that's how it is. Act like your life is a blessing. See, I said all the little blessings, daily blessings. Act like your life is a blessing and you will start feeling like life is a blessing. Give thanks for your blessed life. This is again a card of being grateful. A card of noticing all the blessings that we are given on a daily basis. Have you had a great meal today? It's your blessing. Remember that many people in this world cannot enjoy a great meal. Maybe you have had a great cup of tea or a cup of coffee with a friend. That's a blessing. Okay, notice those little things that are happening. Take delight in the Lord and He will give you the desires of your heart. You define what Lord means to you. Can be God, universe, universal, higher power, however you want to call it, the angels, ancestors, right? You are worthy of love and respect. Surround yourself with supportive and encouraging people. You are worthy of love and respect. Don't ever doubt it. And make sure that you surround yourself with people who support you in this way of thinking, that you are worthy, good enough. Don't surround yourself with people who don't appreciate you. Even if your circle of friends, those close people, is small, it doesn't matter. If you have one friend that you can turn to for comfort at the times of negativity, that's your blessing, and that's huge, because there are many people who unfortunately suffer and don't even have that one person, right? So again, appreciate what you have and make sure that you surround yourself with those positive people. Maybe it's time to cut off certain negative influences that come from others. When things don't seem to be working in your favor, trust in God, for he has better plans for you. You see what this card said? Take delight in Lord and he will give you the desires of your heart. And then this card says, when things don't seem to be working in your favor, trust in God. So again, believe in that higher power that supports you, however you want to call it, your guardian angel, the universe, whatever you call it, or that universal love. Just trust in it. Trust that the divine has better plans for you. If something is not happening right now the way you would want it to, maybe think that it's for your protection, not because you are not worthy, but because this higher power is loving you, and for this reason it's protecting you from something. Maybe you're not ready for that experience that you desire. And so the delay and that current rejection is again to protect you. Look at things from the place of love, self-love. And if something is not happening, think that it's not happening for a reason. Okay? It's all about trying to turn that negative way of thinking into positive, instead of saying, I'm not worthy and that's why it's not coming to me. Think, I am super worthy of it and that's why it's not coming to me, because it's not good for me at this time. Because I'm not ready, because it's not the right time for it to come. And see how it changes the way you feel. When you think in a different way, how it makes you feel. Sometimes you may think God isn't listening because he didn't answer your prayer. See, I just cannot make this up. Later you may be thanking God for that unanswered prayer. Rejection, delay, may be the highest form of protection. Let's see what else. Positive affirmations, good messages for whoever needs to hear. Messages of encouragement, guidance, healing and protection. Okay, let's start with those three. Simplify complexity. Find practical steps. Focus intently and apply your will. Cultivate energy wisely. Okay, when you spend your energy on negative thinking, it's draining you. Cultivate your energy wisely and put it into positive. Positive thinking, positive behavior, taking positive steps towards, taking care of yourself, your mind, body, and soul. Simplify complexity and find practical steps. Take life one day, one step at a time. Don't overcomplicate your own life. Let go of the limitations of your current thinking. See, there is something in our mind space that is blocking us. And we are encouraged to let go of the limitations of that ego human mind. We are being encouraged to believe that there is more than meets the eye. Remember that life is as magical as we make it, right? Source patience from hope. What did I say about losing hope at the beginning? Release the need to be perfect. Sit still and ask your heart, what is it that you need to know? And breathe deep. That's a great exercise actually, when we are at the time of doubt, stress, anxiety, and our mind starts to run and it's running with all those negative thoughts. Just sit down or lay down, or you can be standing, whatever position is best for you. And focus on your breath and breathe deep. Inhale and exhale. And just focus on your breath. And just think about inhale and exhale, and do it like 20 times. See how the way you feel and the way you think starts to change, because when you put your focus into breathing, you are focusing on yourself and you are going within. Then you stop focusing on the external circumstances, but your whole focus is being put in you. Sit still and ask your heart, what is it that you need to know? Again, when your mind is running with all those negative thoughts, with maybe angry thoughts, or helpless and hopeless thoughts, breathe deep and go into your heart and ask, what is it that you need to know? And your heart will tell you. Calm down. Take care of yourself. Let's close it off with the Botanical Oracle and see what the universe and the angels want to tell us through that oracle. What is it that we need to remember about? So the first card that flipped over means subdue. And it means defeat, conquer, overcome. You can defeat negativity. You can overcome negativity. You can conquer it. You have all the power you need to do so. And sustain. So first, you need to conquer and then continue, uphold and defend your positivity. Defeat negativity and sustain positivity. I know, again, easier said than done. I know it requires a lot of effort. I've been there. I am there all the time. It's a constant fight. But we cannot give up. We cannot give up. And I'll leave it there. I hope this message made sense to you, and I hope that you found some positive thoughts and some positive affirmations that perhaps brought a smile to your face. Maybe they brought a little piece of peace into your heart, and if they did, then I made my job for today. Please take care of yourself and don't give up. And I will see you next time.